Hello, good morning, boys and girls. Happy Monday. I am so excited to be with you here today as we are going to be learning and reviewing and going over some fun stuff together. I will not be reading a story because I want to spend a little bit of time reviewing vowel, consonant, E words with you and marking words. And I'm going to review our word study test from Friday. Many of you did a fantastic job. I just want to review it for you because I think the more we practice, the better I hope you said the word get. The more you practice, the better we get. Happy Monday. Today's April 27th. Campbell is our superstar, so she'll be greeting everybody on her superstar video. My joke to start off this Monday morning is, what do elves love learning the most at school? What do elves love learning the most at school? The alphabet. Love that. Love it. Okay. Thank you to those of you that told me all about the wonderful things that you are, the wonderful letters that you are writing. Charlotte Beam is writing to her cousins. Lilia is writing to her cousins. Sam is going to write to a friend. Griffin is writing to his dad on Fondly Friday. Julia and Hunter decided to write to police officers to tell them thank you for working so hard. Finn and Anderson wrote to Mrs. Fitz. Anderson even delivered his to my house. Super sweet. Made me so happy. Stella's writing to her sister Isabel. Madeline wrote to her doctor to say thank you for working. So thank you so much for spreading love on Friday and putting a smile on somebody's face. Awesome job doing that. Thank you to my Friday group who presented their books to me and their retellings. That was awesome to hear about all the reading that you've been doing. This week during our small groups, we are going to share your double domino card that you did last week in math. So I have Bennett's here just to remind you that you made a dot card with a certain number of dots on one side and a certain number of dots on the other. And then you were supposed to write the fact family and then a story problem. So here's what Bennett did. And so when we get together in our meetings, you're going to read your story problem to your friends. And then your friends that are in the group are going to try to solve that story problem. So, for example, here he wrote this about his friend Sam. Sam had 7 boxes of sushi. Bennett had 4 boxes of sushi. How many boxes do they have in all? So then you would say 7 plus 4 equals 11. They have 11 boxes. Okay. So this is what we'll be sharing next week, our double dot domino card, and then you'll be reading your story problem. So just go in your purple folder where you've been keeping everything, pull that out, and then you'll be ready for our small group this week. I wanted to take a minute and go over your spelling test with you. I know it's tricky. We're not marking words every day, so Mrs. Fitz is going to make that a part of her morning daily message with you each week. Okay, Campbell, I'm going to move your superstar over a little bit so we can see better. The first sound that you're supposed to mark was, just like in our classroom, markers are running out, was the short A sound. And we marked the short A sound like this. The next sound was ang, A-N-G, ang. And the third sound was that long A sound. And we mark the long A sound with a line over the A, dash E. The next word was squint. Squint. And squint has that Q-U at the beginning. Squint. I'm squinting my eyes when the sun is shining. The sun was really shining on this weekend. Squint. The next word is crossing. And we have to remember when we write a word that has a suffix, first we write the base word. The base word is cross. Cr, CR says cr. Remember, there will never be a KR. KR does not happen in spelling words. Aw, O says aw. That's our short O sound. Now, since there's a short vowel and it ends with an S, we have to make sure we double the final consonant. So we're going to underline cross because that is our base word. And then we're going to add our suffix ing. And remember, we put a box around the suffix. Crossing. I saw a rabbit crossing the street and I got nervous. Have you ever seen something crossing the street and you got a little nervous? Crossing. The next word was thrown. Thrown is one of our vowel consonant E words. And we hear the THR blend at the beginning. It's called a digraph blend because there's the TH and then there's the R, thr, and then I hear the long O, And since I hear that long O, I add my silent E at the end. I slash the E, I underline the entire base word, and then I write V-E under it to let Mrs. Fitz know that I know it's a V-E word. Throne. The princess sits on her throne, or the prince sits on their throne. All right, the next word is whale. A whale is an animal. Let's tap it out. W-A-L. So the two letters that make the W sound at the beginning is W-H. W-A, long A, whale. Since I hear the long A sound, I know I have to have a silent E at the end. Some of you were spelling whale with a W, a bonus letter. Remember, if you hear the long A sound, you will not hear that bonus letter. ALL says all, so this would be wall. If it's a long vowel sound, there will only be one consonant after it in a V-E word. And then I underline the entire syllable, and then I do V-E underneath to make it mean that it is a consonant, a vowel consonant E syllable. Whale. Have you seen Pinocchio when he gets swallowed up in the whale? All right, the next two words were our trick words. So nobody should have missed these words because we added these words into our student notebook. None and nothing. Remember, for trick words, you can always look right inside your student notebook and copy them down during an assessment. So if you forgot to do that this week, please make sure you do that for next Friday. The next was our sentence. Beth likes her pink and white pants. So we're going to start with Beth. Beth likes, what's the base word in likes? Like. And I hear that long I, so I slash the E. I can underline my base word. Beth likes. What's my suffix? S. I box my suffix at the end. Beth likes her. Beth likes her pink and white. The beginning of white, we heard a W-H. I hear a long I. I'm going to close it in with my consonant, and then since I hear that long vowel sound, there's a silent E at the end. Beth likes her pink and white pants. Now, this is a word that is plural, so remember we say the base word, pant. We spell the base word, and then we add our suffix. So the base word was pant, and then we add our suffix S. Beth likes her pink and white pants. So remember, what you took last Friday was just a checkup. It's not the unit test. So we're going to keep practicing this week. I'm going to be reviewing some of this stuff with you during our small group meetings. When we meet to review our math, we'll also do a little bit of this just to refresh your memory, because I know it's hard when you're not in school every day thinking this way. So please know that I'm so proud of you. All the work that you are doing at home matters. It counts. You guys are awesome. I miss you. Please let me know if you need me. I can do a one-on-one session with you if that will be helpful. I am happy to do that. Please just reach out and let me know that's something that you need. Okay. Happy Monday. Enjoy your day.